back here with another reaction video, Slime. And right now, I'm about to react to the 12-year-old who murdered her family. Now, from the title, this sounds crazy. You feel me? A lot of y'all hit me to react to this. You feel me? Y'all was like, Lang, is it one of them stories where you just want to be like, how is that even possible? You feel me? Even by the title, this sounds crazy. You feel me? Like, a 12-year-old, like, feel me? But if y'all new over here, make sure y'all hit that sub button, you feel me? Because a lot of y'all be coming over here and don't be hitting the sub button. Like, bro, hit the sub button, like, feel me? Because without y'all, like, there would be no me. So, like, bro, like, hit the sub button, you feel me? Like, why not? You feel me? And hit that like button, too, you feel me? And make sure to check out all the reactions, too, if you haven't already. Like, I got the forensic file reactions or the murder case reactions like this one. I got a whole playlist on the channel. If y'all haven't seen none of them reactions, like, go check those out after this one. And go check out my music reactions, you feel me, on the story times and the funny reactions. Like, just go tap in with all of them, you feel me? Like, why not, you feel me? And I want to say I appreciate all the love and support over here, because again, like, without y'all, like, there would be no me. Like, I wouldn't be on this camera, like, at all, like, you feel me? So I appreciate all the love. Like, we just gonna keep it going. Like, feel me? This is what it is. But like I said, this title sounds crazy. You feel me? We about to see what happened and what made this 12-year-old even do this. You feel me? And make sure y'all got y'all favorite snack, drink, smoke, whatever, because we about to chill for the next maybe 15, 20, because y'all know how I get with these reactions. Like, you feel me? I don't give fake reactions, so I'm not just sitting here going like, you know what I mean? Like, I actually, you know, give real reactions. So it is what it is. Because I be seeing the comments like, bro, nobody cares about your opinion. Woo do woo. Like, bro, like, then why are you watching them? Apparently you do care, because you wouldn't be, you know what I mean? But anyway, let's just get into this reaction, bro. Let's get it.
On the afternoon of April 23rd, 2006, police learned about the untimely passing of the Richardson family. 3 members of the family had lost their lives at the hands of 12-year-old Jasmine Richardson, the oldest child of the household. Wow. Together with her 23-year-old boyfriend, the two claimed the lives of Mark Richardson.
Wait. Whoa. Hold on. Reset, but bro, you were 23 dating a 12-year-old, bro. You, something wrong with you, bro. Like, what? Why are you dating a 12-year-old? Like, bro, you 23, you can't get a woman your age? Like, you're weird. You're, bro.
Richardson, Deborah Richardson, and Tyler Jacob Richardson, who was only 8 years old. Many locals were left baffled by how such a young girl could do such a thing. However, eyes soon turned toward her much older boyfriend, Jeremy Steinke, with many people believing that he may have been the mastermind behind the crime. As always, welcome back to Twisted Minds. My name's James, and this is the case of Jasmine Richardson. The Richardson family was an average Canadian family. Unfortunately, not much is known about the family. This is because at the time of the crimes, Jasmine was underage. We know that the family lived in Medicine Hat at the time of the crime. Medicine Hat is a somewhat small community in Alberta, with a population of around 63,000. What's interesting about this area is that Medicine Hat is considered to be one of the 50 most dangerous cities in Canada. So this wouldn't have necessarily been a great place for the kids to grow up, all things considered. However, things could have been much worse, and all in all, the family seemed to have been doing fairly well. Jasmine Richardson always felt as though she didn't fit in. This led her to adopt a gothesque style, often wearing all black and using heavy eyeliner. She would listen to hard rock music as well as punk rock, and she would eventually meet her first boyfriend at a punk rock show. The details about Jasmine seem to differ depending on what source you get your information from. Some people claim that Jasmine was always a happy and upbeat girl, insisting that she didn't become a rebel until meeting her boyfriend. However, we have to ask the question. If she wasn't rebellious or interested in the punk lifestyle, what was she doing at a punk rock show on the evening she met her boyfriend? Regardless, family and friends had nothing but nice things to say about Jasmine. It seems that, for the most part, everyone around her blamed her bad behavior on her older boyfriend. We know that around the time she met Jeremy Steinke, Jasmine had been lingering around vampire-related message boards online. It seems like she had become very interested in the occult and other unusual subjects, with most of these subjects being particularly dark and gruesome. However,
to me, bro, it seemed like, even though she was 12, bro, it seemed like she was on the path of destruction. You know what I mean? And to me, bro, like, I feel like her parents should have, like, really been on her. Like, you feel me, bro? You're 12 years old. Like, you feel me? Like, you shouldn't be messing around with no dark stuff. Like to me, like, if you got kids, bro, like, really check up on your kids, bro, because you like you never know what they're into or none of that. But like, just if they're like on the path to like you know, you gotta talk to them, especially if you done been that route before. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not saying like none of the goth or like none of the music she was listening to was bad, but it's just like though I feel like somebody or something in her life, they say her boyfriend, who knows, you feel me, it could be, but you know what I mean, like, at the end of the day, like, her parents should have been on her more, because like, it's easy to manipulate it's easy to manipulate a kid, bro. She was still a kid, like, you know what I mean? And it's like, it don't make sense, you feel me? Like, she was wild, like, you know what I mean, doing stuff that grown-ups do at 12. Like, her parents should have been on her more, like, you know what I mean, especially about like the stuff that she was getting into, like, you know what I mean? I could be tripping. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about it, but that's just me though, you know what I mean?
We have to keep in mind that this case began making headlines in 2006, the peak of the Twilight craze that had everyone interested in vampires and werewolves. So there is a chance that she was simply captivated by a popular book series and became deeply invested in vampires and werewolves. However, this is just a guess, and unless Jasmine decides to come forward one day and reveal more information about herself, we really don't know much for certain. What we do know is that her boyfriend Jeremy had a much more complex life than Jasmine. Jasmine's family was believed to have been very stable and very typical for the time. She never complained of any problems at home, and her remaining family and friends say that everything seemed to be completely normal for the family. For Jeremy, he had to endure a much different fate in his younger years. His mother was a raging alcoholic that seems to have been incredibly unhappy with the way her life had turned out. After leaving Jeremy's father, she began dating again, and her new partner began to abuse Jeremy, sending him down a very dark road. Jeremy's misfortune would simply take place at home, though, as it would follow him to school, too. Many of his classmates at school picked on him and called him names. By all means, Jerry had no escape and no way to get away from his abuse. By the time he met Jasmine, Jeremy had already attempted to take his own life at least once. From around the age of 13, Jeremy is said to have fallen off the deep end. He had developed the belief that he was a 300-year-old werewolf. He began to wear a vial of blood around his neck, but...
Bro, you see, this is why I said what I said earlier, bro. Like, that's weird. You feel me? Like, bro, like, listen, bro, if anybody out there right now is going through, because I said this in one of my reactions a few months ago, bro, if you like dealing with anything, bro, like, bro, go out and talk to somebody. Like, don't think you or none of that just because you talking to some, or like, you know, you letting somebody know what you want, like, cause it's like it can prevent stuff like this. You know what I mean? Like, cause it's like how bro just said, bro was on the deep end, and it's like you're about to, you know what I mean? And it's like he's about to bring old girl with him. That's why I said what I said earlier. That's manipulation, bro. Cause she's a kid, so she's gonna, you know. But it's like, it's still not right, bro. Cause bro, you 23, bro. She 12, bro. Like, that's not weird. Like, I don't care how far the deep end you are, bro. You don't drag no 12-year-old into it. Like it's weird. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
we have no idea where the blood came from and who it belonged to originally. After Jeremy and Jasmine met at a punk rock show, the two hit it off immediately. They began a relationship soon after, but Jasmine's parents did not approve of their newfound love for one another. Things grew so severe that Jasmine's parents forbid her from ever seeing Jeremy again. But this would prove to be a fatal mistake. It wouldn't be long after Jasmine's parents forbade the relationship that Jeremy and Jasmine began to plot various ways that they would be able to be together. The two claimed that they were madly in love with each other. Because of this, when Jeremy found out about Jasmine's parents' decision to never let them see one another again, he lost his temper and began posting incredibly concerning comments online. Jeremy took to social media on April 3rd, 2006 and wrote, "Payment. My lover's rents are totally unfair. They say that they really care. They don't know what is going on. They just assume. Their throats I want to slit."
Bro, you see what I'm saying, bro? Like, bro was off, bro. And then it's like, bro's about to drag this little girl into, man, bro, she don't, and the saddest thing is, bro, like, she don't even know what she doing. Like, cause again, bro, she's a kid, bro, she's 12, bro, she don't know no better, you know what I mean? But again, bro, her parents should have been on her, like, as soon as they start, you know what I mean? As soon as she started doing this, like, demonic energy stuff, bro, like, you know what I mean? They should have checked up on that for real, cause now this is it led to this, bro, to destruction. And it seemed that bro had the mind frame, like bro was already off, you know what I mean? Bro never got the help he needed, which he should have got, bro. You know what I mean? So it just was, this was just gonna be a disaster, like, regardless, you know what I mean? Cause bro, neither one of them are in there right. Like, man, it's just a smell for disaster, bro. Like, and it's sad, bro. Cause like, bro, like, why would man? This don't even make sense.
Finally, there shall be silence. Their blood shall be payment. This seems like a very clear plan, suggesting that Jeremy wanted to take the lives of Jasmine's parents. However, police say that they have reason to believe that Jeremy wasn't the mastermind behind the plan at all. Rather, they say that they have text messages between the two that prove Jasmine was the one who first suggested taking the lives of her parents. Police have revealed 2 text messages between the two, in which Jasmine texts Jeremy and explains that she has a plan for them to be together. She said, "It begins with me killing them and ends with me living with you." Jeremy immediately jumped on board and sent her a message in response saying, "Well, I love your plan, but we need to get a little more creative with details and stuff." Not too long after that, Jasmine seems to have begun speaking openly about her plan with her friends at school. It seems that almost all of her friends were aware of her plan, but none of them had any reason to believe she was serious about it. According to police, each of the friends felt as though she was simply joking, or they simply didn't believe her. It's been reported that the night before the attack, the two decided to meet up and watch a movie together. We don't know how they managed to meet up against Jasmine's parents' wishes, but it's reported that they watched the 1994 film Natural Born Killers together before going their separate ways for the evening. At 1 p.m. on April 23rd, the bodies of 3 members of the Richardson family were found in the basement of the family home. The crime had been reported after a young boy had gone over to the Richardson family home, hoping to play with 8-year-old Tyler Jacob Richardson. When he arrived, he looked through the window and saw what he believed to be a body in the basement. He ran home and told his mother, who then called the police. An officer arrived at the home within minutes and confirmed that there were at least 1 body in the basement by peering through the window. He immediately called for backup and began rescue attempts to try to save the family, but it was far too late, and everyone inside the home had already passed away. Strangely, the body of Jasmine was missing from the crime scene. Initially, police had every reason to believe that Jasmine was a victim as well, and that she may have been held captive. However, as they soon would learn, the truth was much scarier than fiction. A manhunt begun, with police doing their best to track down both Jasmine and Jeremy. They knew that the family's lives had been forcefully taken from them, and later revealed that Deborah Richardson had been attacked with a knife at least 12 times.
Wow.
Immediately afterward, Mark was attacked, though he managed to fight back while
And this is crazy, bro. You did this girl did all this just to try to be with this 23-year-old that was gonna that led her, that was gonna lead her into more destruction. And it's like nobody wanted to say that, yeah, let's you should not probably do that, but it's like bro, you're like, bro, I don't even care. Like, bro, these two, they're sick, bro. Like, they don't deserve to be on earth, bro. Like, you killed your parents. And then it's like this 23-year-old like was in her ear, like cheering her on, like, bro, you guys are both sick, y'all need help, like, you know what I mean? And that's sad, bro. Like,
wielding a screwdriver. Unfortunately, this wasn't enough to fend off his 2 attackers. Officers then made their way upstairs and found Jasmine's younger sibling, Tyler Jacob, who passed away while lying in bed. When police began sorting through Jasmine's belongings, they quickly realized that she was not a victim, but rather their prime suspect. Police were able to track down both Jasmine and Jeremy within 24 hours. They used digital evidence to help their investigation, quickly learning that Jeremy had been involved in the crimes as well. They combed through many emails that were shared between the two, leading them to locate the couple inside of Jeremy's truck. They were taken in for questioning after witnesses reported hearing the two talking about taking someone's life. Jasmine insisted that she was not involved with the crimes, but evidence suggested that Jeremy had claimed the life of Jasmine's mother and father while Jasmine went upstairs and took care of her younger brother. In the end, police...
Wow, bro. That's scandalous, bro. How you going? You took the life of your younger brother, bro. All this, bro, is scandalous. All this is just, it's scandalous, bro. It's manipulation. It's not knowing no better. Like,
knew that the two were both equally involved in the crimes, and they were taken to court soon after being captured. In court, Jasmine pleaded not guilty to all charges. She explained to the court that all of her conversations about killing her family were purely hypothetical, and that she had no intentions of actually going through with the crime. However, the evidence obviously painted a much different picture. By the time her trial had concluded, the jury decided that she was guilty of all charges and sent her to the maximum punishment. Considering she was only 12 years old at the time, Jasmine wasn't able to be sent to jail for life. Instead, her maximum punishment was 6 years behind bars, as well as 4 years of supervision.
so you're telling me she just got away with murder, bro? Like, bro, it don't matter if she was 12, bro. She killed some, like, she planned a murder, bro. Like, huh? How does that even make sense? How do you take somebody and then, yeah, that's a slap on the wrist if you ask me. Feel me? Nah, bro, she should be in there for life, bro. What you mean? Feel me?
In the community. A short while later, in 2008, Jeremy was sent to court and found guilty of all charges as well. Considering he was 11 years older than Jasmine, he was given 25 years in prison before being eligible for parole. But it's likely that he will remain behind bars for the rest of his life. All throughout their time in prison, Jeremy and Jasmine would write letters to one another. Not once in any of these letters did either of them express remorse for what they had done. They often spoke about their love for one another and insisted.
You see what I'm saying, bro? How she get, bro? And then the saddest thing is, bro, y'all let her out and she's mocking, basically killing her parents and killing her brother. Like, yeah. And then you got bro right here that did that was a part of it. And then, bro, you giving it, he's eligible for, like, how, bro, what type of, bro, I mess with Canada and all, like, bro, don't twist my words when I say this, but, bro, y'all system need to get better. Like, how somebody can kill, right? A little kid can kill, bro, and not get, like, bro, like, you should get life, bro, like, that's a murder. Feel me? And they shouldn't even, what? There should not even be no outcasts. And then it's like, you let them out and they're just like, they're mocking that they just did that. So basically, you're telling me they just got away with murder, bro. Like, what about the family, bro? They gotta, she gets this, like, bro, like, it's like, y'all don't care, like, bro, what? Man. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That when they were released from prison, they would get married. Jasmine went through intense therapy while she was locked away. Her caretakers were doing the best they could to make sure that Jasmine had a fair chance at life once she was released. She was given frequent psychiatric assessments to determine whether or not she was fit to handle the outside world. And by 2016, her results were shockingly positive. Over time, Jasmine began to express remorse for her actions after truly understanding the reality of what she had done to her family. By 2016, several mental health professionals said that she appeared to be genuinely sorry for what she had done and wanted to do her best to make things right and live a better life. By the time she was 22, just 1 year younger than Jeremy at the time of the crime, Jasmine was released from police custody. By the end of her time in custody, Jasmine's probation officer was quoted as saying, "You've indicated through your conduct that you have a desire to atone for what you did. Clearly, you cannot undo the past. You can only live each day with the knowledge that you can control how you behave."
I'm gonna end it right there, bro, because my camera about to die, y'all. But, bro, to me, bro, no justice was served here. Like, bro, she got out, so you're just, she took people's life, bro. She took somebody's life and got out, bro. Like, how does that work? Like, and you clearly did it. And, bro, it's like both of these, they got away with murder. In my opinion, like, where was the justice? You know what I mean? They should be in for life, bro. Like, you know what I mean? But y'all let me know how y'all feel. Like, am I tripping? Do you think they both deserve to be out, bro? Walking free? Y'all let me know, you feel me? And like I said, man, if y'all new over here, make sure y'all hit that sub button. Make sure to check out all my other reactions. I got more reactions like this. They're on the playlist of the Forensic File playlist, the murder case videos, you feel me? This playlist on all of them, all the reactions that I've done. And like I said, man, if you like, y'all let me know. And make sure to check out all the other reactions, you feel me? The music reactions, story times, the reactions like this one, you know what I mean? And yeah, that's it, you feel me? And I love y'all. Y'all stay safe, and I'm gonna get at y'all next time already.